Because it does rain everywhere. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Matt.
Thank you, Tamara. Thank you, everybody.
Now, we have an encore presentation of our Today Special with Shannon Smith, and I don't know if you've seen it yet, so if you have not, stay with us, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Happy shopping.
Okay, you know that phrase, the early bird gets the worm? Well, the early bird will get their Today's Special. Sadly, if you're shopping after this show, there's one choice that nobody else is gonna get their hot little hands on. Buy one, gift another. It's that good. It's the best buy of the day. Okay, I wait for us to do this. Aaron Berger will recall fondly, it was almost 2 years ago. Do you remember? I bought one of our HP streams, and I think I got it on sale for $329. Was it $329? Now here's the deal. I didn't get technical support. I'm not going to point fingers, but you get technical support for 3 years times 2. I should come with accidental drop protection, as accident prone as I am. You get that from HP, not just on one of them, times 2. You get Microsoft Office. Oh, by the way, when I got mine at $329, you had to pay more money, meaning there was a choice. You didn't just get it when I spent $329. So I didn't get mine. You get Microsoft Office, the real deal. So you wanna do PowerPoint, you wanna do Excel, you wanna do it on the go, times 2. All you do is you pick your color of choice. And if you are getting 2 laptops, I get nervous when I say this, two for less than $67 on your credit card with free shipping. So let me just show you your colors of choice. Here's the one that, unless you're shopping in this hour, and of course we're Facebooking Live, we'd love to take all your calls, all your questions. By the way, new shoppers, we had, I think, Rick, you said almost 1,000 new faces who shopped at 10 o'clock when Adam and Aaron did the first look at this. New shoppers, that flex pay is for you. If you've never shopped with HSN before, I'll just tell you, this is as good as it gets. I had looked at all the Black Friday mailers and specials before I got on the air. Nobody but nobody. HP is not doing this for anyone else. They don't do it for us after today. So this is the choice that, unless you're shopping now, no one else will have the opportunity to purchase. When Adam and Aaron debuted this at 10 o'clock, over half the quantity sold in that one show, one presentation, 1,000 and 1,000 only. Now remember, you get the set of 2. So you will get a white laptop and a gray laptop, okay? This is the choice that I think I might have to bite the bullet. My 10-year-old nephew uses an HP Stream for school. Now his parents actually, they have to rent it from the school system. And even when I was home, I thought, oh, Hunter, I can get you a better one than that. And then Angie and Ryan don't have to pay money every month because the school system wants him, that's what they want him using. And then, by the way, Lexi wants everything that Hunter has. Buy one, gift one, buy one, keep one. This is the second most popular choice. So Lexi can have a purple laptop, Hunter can have a gray laptop. White and gray, this will be the final hour where you can get that, 1,000 and 1,000 only. Purple laptop with your gray laptop. So remember, I spent $329 for one HP Stream almost 2 years ago here at HSN, didn't get free technical support, didn't get drop protection, didn't get Microsoft Office. You're getting the whole shebang, separate retail packages, or boxes rather, so you can easily buy one and gift one. Free shipping at $66 on your credit card. I'm also in love with this with the blue and the gray. Now remember, buy one, gift one, buy one, keep one. And my math is a little off, but like I said, I could, if I pulled up my customer records, I spent $329 for one without all the extras that you're getting. So there's that beautiful blue with the gray. Here's the one, if you really can't decide, I'm actually a little torn between the purple and gray or the gray with gray, just because I know how my niece is. Whatever Hunter has, that's the one she wants, so they'll probably end up fighting over the same color. So If you have a situation like that, very gender neutral, very gender friendly, the gray with the gray, $66.67, 673-390. Remember, everybody is getting 3 years worth of technical support times 2. Everyone is getting the famous HP Stream times 2. Everyone is getting Microsoft Office times 2. And everybody is getting that accidental drop protection that I'll have Erin speak to in a moment, times 2. You are getting, I know it sounds crazy, 2 laptops in individual boxes, the whole shebang, for $66.67 on your credit card. So without further ado, lucky 13 Christmases and counting.
That's right.
Aaron Berger.
Such a good memory.
Yeah, Aaron Berger, he's back, my friend. So did you overindulge on Turkey Day?
You know, I was pretty good because I knew that I was going to be out here for a long time tonight.
You
I didn't
paced yourself.
want to be stuffed the whole time.
Because you're smarter than me. And he'll prove it to you, so you can't stump Aaron. We'll Facebook Live, we'll try. 9-month VIP financing as well, making this only $44.44 in your credit card. Aaron, you know the big thing with this? Even in the makeup room, when you and Aaron, or Adam kicked this off at 10, every single person in some way, shape, or form is saying, they're waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Yeah, wait a minute, it's
They're
2?
like,
they get 2 computers.
Even my makeup artist, she's like, you're getting 2?
Yeah.
You're getting 2 for $66 and change on your credit card.
It's very exciting, and I want to sort of from the very beginning go through the line of specs for you guys so you know everything you're getting. Obviously, we'll just start with the absolute most obvious thing you can't miss: 2 computers, not 1 computer, 2 computers. So everything I say here, if I say you're getting 4 gigs of memory, you're getting 4 gigs of memory on this one, you're getting 4 gigs of memory on this one. You get the idea, right? This is loaded. It's a computer that has the big 3. So it's HP, the #1 computer manufacturer in America, Windows 10, and this is Windows 10 S mode, which we'll definitely spend some time talking about. Windows 10 S mode is the safest, most secure way to be online. It's the latest version of the Microsoft operating system, built in, preloaded, ready to go. And the other #1, this is Intel. Intel inside, so it's an Intel processor. Intel's the #1 processor company in the world. You're getting the world's #1 processor inside your computer. Some quick specs for you. The size of the screen, it's a 14-inch screen. HP Streams come in 3 different sizes. They come in an 11-inch version, they come in a 13-inch version, and in a 14-inch version. This is the biggest version, so I think that is really, really important for many of us. The weight of the computer, it weighs 3.17 pounds, so it is so lightweight. It's more like picking up a tablet than it is like picking up a computer, but the power, make no mistake, this is full laptop power. Battery life, a 12-hour battery life. So you've got battery all day long on the go. Yes, there's a webcam built in, HP True Vision webcam built in. 3 USB ports on the side, so if you want to plug in a mouse or you want to plug in anything, you can. You will hear us talk many times. I'm going to mention it right now. You know, in our last airing, over half the people who bought the computer also picked up. So we call this the Laptop Essentials Kit. It's the case in purple, blue, or there's a gray one. You see that gray Heather kind of peeking out the side. Chandy's going to kind of pull it out for me. There you go. So there's your 3 colors. But if you get the case, you're also going to get, I'm going to set these cases down.
Okay, over 1,000, you know, already in the first airing.
Oh wow, just the case.
Of the case.
And it comes with the mouse pad, USB divider, and a cleaning cloth. So it just makes a ton of sense. So anyway, 3 USB ports, an HDMI port. You can send high definition video and audio. And I know a lot of people are asking about memory, so I want to talk about memory right away.
Boy, in fact, Sandy, Diane, and Jan, and Mabel, that's actually one of the questions we got.
Let's do it.
4 gigs.
Okay, so the RAM is 4 gigs.
The RAM is 4 gigs.
Okay, so that's really important. That's what our, you know, the most popular selling computers at HSN, $500, $600, $700 for one, not for 2, for one computer. Those are 4 gigs. The built-in memory is 32 gigs of built-in memory. This is solid state memory. It's not a hard drive per se. So what that means is, for example, this is I think a good way to show it. See how we're up and streaming live here? and I close the computer. I would never do that on a computer that has a quote-unquote hard drive because it takes so long for them to turn on and turn off. This is instant on and instant off. Did you see it didn't skip a beat? Right back to streaming right away. 32 gigs of built-in memory. Obviously, this sort of computer is designed mostly to store online, to do online cloud storage, but here's something you gotta know. You see this? This is an expandable memory card slot. So you can pop in an SD card, 128 gigs, 256 gigs, whatever you want, and expand the memory like that.
Right.
For 15 bucks, for 20 bucks, whatever you want. We're also including, and I'll talk more about this in a little bit, we're including a full terabyte of online storage for all your Microsoft Office documents for a year.
Which, by the way, in some small measure, sometimes people prefer to do that SD card anyway because it doesn't, because it's portable. You can manage your programs.
Quicker.
And then it doesn't,
I prefer it.
Then your computer doesn't get bogged down.
Yes.
I want to cut right to the chase. Let's talk about viruses. Because my makeup artist was sick tonight. I mean,
so speaking of viruses.
You want to talk about viruses, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Let's do it. Let's talk about it for a few minutes. So this has Windows S mode. We have a video that we're going to show you about Windows S mode. What is S mode? Well, it is basically a component of Windows 10 that is a safer component to use, so you can experience Windows 10 safely and securely with no worries. Basically, your computer can't get viruses anymore.
Right.
It's sort of in a lockdown mode where everything you download your movies and your music and your apps and all that, you just download them from the Microsoft Store where they're all safe and they're all sort of pre-screened for anything that might come to your computer. What this means is you have a safer experience online. You no longer have to worry about maintaining your computer.
Right.
So your computer doesn't slow down. You don't have to pay for virus protection monthly or yearly like so many of us do.
Because normally Aaron and I have Viper out here.
We always do.
And we don't. I'm going to have him give you a tour of the computer again one more time. But Mark, if we can, I might even walk over here real quickly, just because I know in the first airings in particular, people do like to, listen to the text and specs. Sure. And of course, we always want you to be comfortable with your purchase. And you can always shop 7 days a week, 24 hours a day here at HSN. There are a couple of choices in particular, though, that if those are the ones that have your name on it or somebody that you love, or maybe you're someone like me, my nephew, his school system, this is the computer that they mandated that he use. They're actually, my sister-in-law and my brother, they're actually paying for it on kind of a monthly stipend. It's still the school's computer. I want Hunter to have his own computer. And quite frankly, the specs on this are better than the ones that they're renting right now. So yeah, this has got my nephew's name all over it. And then kind of as a bonus, guess what? I can keep one. I could give one to my mom. I could give one to Lexi. It doesn't matter. They come in the HP branded individual retail packaging. But Rick, is it official? Do we have fewer than 1,000 now of the white? Okay, it is official. We are in the final few hundred. There are fewer than 1,000 of the gray with the white. And you know very well that I think there's a cachet that is associated with a white laptop, that's kind of a branded color in many respects. And people just, well, they wouldn't think that you spent less than $200 for a laptop. Let me put it to you that way. So we are fewer than 1,000. It appears highly likely, since there will be a tape of Aaron and I later tonight, that the white with the gray will not be available in the morning. This is our second most popular choice. And it is also and already, definitely in demand. So we have sold close to 2,000 already of the purple with the gray. Now remember, it's a set of two, so you get the gray with the purple. I'm actually surprised that the white and the gray are outselling this, because when we offered this initially, this was our most popular choice. And that's that beautiful robin's egg blue, kind of turquoise, Kingman Mine blue, turquoise blue with the gray, not one but two. And then also on the more limited side, if you can't really decide, or if you really are unsure about color choice, we have the two gray. Now, just to back up real quickly, you get Microsoft Office 365, the real deal. I even grabbed Jamie in the hallway because Aaron was already on the air with Adam. And I'm like, it's really the real Microsoft Office. I know it sounds funny to say it that way. That means Microsoft Office, Microsoft Publisher, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, ×2, 3 years of technical support, ×2, and accidental drop protection ×2. Actually, I know I'm jumping around, and remember, we are Facebook in line. We'd love to say hi to you. Aaron, talk a little bit about the technical support and the accidental
damage.
Yeah, accidental damage.
So just the extras that we include, when you add up the extras that we're including with this, it's over $494 in value.
Yes.
Isn't that extraordinary? And here's what they do. So we'll show you. There's a little still. First of all, the accidental damage. If you drop your computer, if you spill something on your computer, if you break a hinge, you know, if your kids take this to school and they're not as careful with it, you know, because they're kids, as they could be. The accidental damage protection really protects you there. So that's what the ADP is, and that's for a full year for both computers. The tech support is
for each one.
For each computer.
So even
we want to be clear every time,
even if they're not shared in the same household.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
This is the individual protection for each computer. So if you give one away, if you give one as a gift, whatever, doesn't matter, right?
It goes with the computer.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
The Total Tech Premium support, any question you have, how do I transfer files from my old computer to my new computer? How do I set this up with my printer? And we have a printer. We'll probably show you in the course of this hour. We have an HP printer right now that is out of this world. If you're doing a whole office makeover, it's so good.
It is.
So if you have questions about your printer setup or your Wi-Fi setup, this has Bluetooth built in as well. So if you want to know about Bluetooth, device troubleshooting. Maybe you're not a computer expert. Maybe you're just someone who, you like to get on Facebook. Maybe you like to do very, very basic things. This is the perfect computer for you. You have the support for everything you need.
You do.
In fact, who is this for? Let's just talk about this for a minute. Do you do email? Do you like to get online and do Facebook? Or if you don't, would you like to maybe do a little bit more social media? Maybe you like to look at the news. Do you stream movies, or would you like to be able to stream movies on your computer? So Netflix or YouTube, or did you know you can watch HSN live on hsn.com? We stream in high definition all the time. If you do those kind of basic everyday, the things that 99% of us do. If you're a thermonuclear physicist, this is not the computer for you. I'll just say it. I want to just say it, just like that. If you are doing, the world's craziest A and B or calculus C programs, then probably there's a computer that's more appropriate for you. But if you're a college student, if you're a high school student, if you're a grade school student, if you're a mom or a grandmom, if you're a silver surfer, people that like to get on, this is, I would recommend, there's not a person in my family that I wouldn't recommend this to. I mean, it fits the bill, it fits the need for so many of us.
Two quick things. Cynthia, happy Thanksgiving to you too. And she's so cute. She's like, Shannon, 2 computers, question mark. 2. Yes, Cynthia, 2 computers, exclamation point. Declarative sentence, said with authority.
Make sure we punctuate appropriately.
Exactly. So we'll keep Facebook in live. Barry does want to know about a CD player. And,
great
actually,
question.
So if you could do a little tour again. So I can hook an external
right you can,
to this,
right. So,
if I so choose.
It's a great question. There is not a built-in optical drive, so no CD player built in. What there is, though, I want to be very clear because this is cool. There is a place right there that's an SD card slot. So it's very, very easy to pop in an SD card, which is a really good way to share things that you would otherwise share on a CD or DVD. If you want, though, you can plug in a USB CD player, which is very common and very typical. So if you want to be able to play a DVD or CD on here, you just have to get a USB CD or DVD player.
Sounds good. So we're going to continue to take all of your questions, Facebook and live. Remember, we have 2 colors that are compromised. In particular, though, the white with the gray. This does appear likely this will be the final and only show where you can select it, since we are at fewer than 1,000 officially there. You really can't make a bad decision. And when I said earlier, you snooze, you lose, this is one of those days where I feel really fortunate that I'm starting the day with Aaron, because quite often I close the day with you.
Often you're
and at that point, we get down to gray and gray. And actually, I've done shows with you at the end of the day when we do this that have been gray and gray. Remember, we are not upcharging you an additional fee to include Microsoft Office 365 for ×2. Normally, when we do a laptop choice here at HSN, we do. You've seen, as Aaron and I did one, I think in the last 48 hours, as a matter of fact, where there was an upcharge if you wanted the version with Office. We are not doing that. Now, I do want to double check. So after a year, they do have a reduced rate if you want to renew.
That's right.
Correct?
That's right.
Okay.
So it's very easy to renew. You don't lose your documents or anything like that. Those are still available to you. And so many of us use Microsoft Microsoft Office. So I think that's great that it's included the first year. And then if you want to continue to use it, you can. If not, there are lots of other really great free options that are available online, lots of document programs that are compatible and that sort of thing. I would love to talk to you about the processor for a minute. So as we continue, again, sort of our extended introduction into the computer, because this is so loaded with the accidental damage protection and the 3 years of service and support. Again, people are asking 32 gigs of built-in memory. There is an expandable memory card slot. There is a webcam built in. So I'm just kind of trying to, off the top of my head, get out as many specs as I can. I know y'all are asking a lot of questions about that, but let me hopefully teach you a little bit, if I may, kind of be so bold, about the processor. There's some really cool things, and this is one of the latest versions of Intel's Celeron processor, and what it means is work and play on the go. Remember, in a computer that only weighs about 3.17 pounds, so I mean, weighs really barely anything, has about a 10 to 12 hour battery life. You've got less waiting and more doing. Great multitasking. I'm running 7 or 8 programs on my computer right now. I'll show you in a second. It's not pausing or waiting. It's lighter weight, it's longer battery life, light gaming. This has 12 times better 3D gaming performance. And this is the one that I love. 8 times faster HD video conversion, 8 times faster from the #1 selling computer of just 5 years ago. You know what that means, that 8 times better high definition video conversion? It means if you like to watch videos online, if you stream like I do, maybe you do Netflix or Hulu or Prime, those videos are so much faster and clearer.
Do you remember, because, and it's a couple of years ago, again, I didn't get technical support, I didn't get, the accidental damage drop, I didn't get Microsoft Office, I didn't get any of those things. I actually bought one for $329, as it was, at that point, it was a holiday special for $329.
Yeah, because $399 was our everyday, that was our typical price, but so you got the holiday.
I got the $329, and the big thing for me is, if you remember, I got it for streaming movies. And it was funny because I'm like, why in the world am I streaming on this little 7-inch screen, on your
little tablet screen.
Yeah, on my little tablet screen.
You don't have to.
When this is really kind of a one and done. By the way, one of the questions that we were getting on Facebook, it is not a touch screen.
Nope.
It's not a touch screen. I mean, again, but it's I would say limitations, but only with respect to, you're not going to do mechanical engineering or reformulate the microprocessor on this. Okay.
Maybe no DNA polymerase testing.
But you will stream. But it is a real computer.
The things,
and it's a real computer. And I think that's why people get nervous. They're like, is it a real computer?
You're so right.
I know I keep referencing my nephew Hunter, not just because I love him, I'm gonna steal him someday. I'm gonna put him in that suitcase.
How old is he now?
He's 10. Isn't he? He's so cute. Did you know he made me pancakes?
No, I didn't know that.
You want to talk about melting my heart forever.
He knows how to get to you,
He does. But I guess my whole point is, so he's in middle school, and boy, oh boy, you want to talk about complex programs and homework. The homework they have these kids do, it's amazing. Crazy. This is, by the way, the one that Angie and Ryan are renting from the school. This is the one that his school system recommend that they want every child to be using. So in order to do that, and you have to remember, I mean, that's serious homework. It's not just little fly-by-night. It's just not cats and dogs, playing together. It's serious homework. This is what Hunter's school system wants him using. And, right now, in fact, I don't know how much Angie and Ryan are paying to rent it, but it's got to be maybe a skosh under that flex pay. So if you're new, we got close to 1,000 new faces when Adam and Aaron kicked this off at 10 p.m. This offer is open to everyone watching this show. Whether you've shopped with us before, it is HP, #1 laptop manufacturer in America. It is a real computer. I bought one as a show host. This is almost 2 years ago now, at a holiday price when it was on special for $329. So not quite a buy one, gift one, but if you base it on, inflation, prices go up. That was almost 2 years ago. I bought it specifically because I wanted to do media streaming. And then I got a little mad because when we started doing them on a more regular basis at $399, that's when we started offering Microsoft Office.
That's right.
And so
that was for one.
That was for one.
And
I didn't have that option, nor did I get technical support for free. So remember, all these things that we're talking about, yes, Virginia, there's a Santa Claus, and yes, Virginia, it's a real laptop. And ×2, Microsoft Office, ×2. Accidental damage and drop protection ×2 for a year. Technical support, the how do I do this geeks, ×2. That's for 3 years. And anyone within the sound of our voice, if you've never shopped at HSN, call the number at the bottom of your screen or go to hsn.com. We'll manage your budget. It's a little over $66 on your credit card, and we would love to zip this off to you. If you are tuning in and out, because we have to remind ourselves, people do that on a frequent basis. I'll show you colors again.
Let's do it.
Viruses, viruses, viruses. Sometimes people are afraid to get into a Windows operating system, and normally we offer Viper. This is a different concept, right?
Right. Normally when we say viruses, 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 what we're saying is
get Viper,
you
get
can
Viper,
buy
get
Viper
Viper.
antivirus, right? You don't have to with this. Now, if you have another computer at home, absolutely, go on hsn.com, check out Viper Advanced Antivirus. It's the best antivirus in the world, literally the best. But you don't need, in fact, you cannot run Viper or any other antivirus on this computer. It's something called Windows S mode. So the type of Windows operating system. Now, I want to just say this too, just in case anybody's wondering. You can take the computer out of S mode. You can only do it once. If you take it out of S mode, you can never go back into S mode.
Gotcha.
But it comes in S mode, so you have secure app, you have a safer, more secure surfing experience for 99% of people who use a computer. For those of us who like to get on Facebook, we like to watch movies, we like to do email, maybe we work a little bit from home, we like to shop, that's right, we are a shopping channel after all. Then Windows S mode you're gonna love it because it becomes your computer technician for you. You know, if you're giving this to a Silver Surfer, or you're giving this to a kid, or you're giving it to anyone who isn't a computer engineer, nobody wants to maintain their computer. They just want it to be maintained and to work great, right? I mean, that's what we all want. That's what Windows S mode really does that for you. So to answer your question, I think it was Sandy that was asking that question on Facebook. No, you do not need, not only do you not need to buy antivirus for this, you can't put antivirus on it. It's already protected and locked down.
It's already protected.
But you can still go to every website that you want to go to. You can still do all the surfing, run all the programs. You just do it all through the Microsoft Store.
You do. So I might walk over and show you colors again, but just a kind of little preemptive mention. If you are channel surfing, first and foremost, again, thank you. We've had well over 1,000 new faces shop with us on this tonight. Yes, it is 2 computers. I know if you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, if I had a nickel for every person who came into the makeup room, what am I missing here, right? You know, I think as a consumer, we think that way. It's like waiting for that other shoe to drop. You know, once more, you're not going to be, you know, biomechanical engineering the new microprocessor on this, but anything else that you're going to be doing, you're streaming, you're shopping, you're banking, you're booking your travel, you're watching your Netflix, you're watching your Hulu, you're watching your movies. I know I've said it repeatedly, but to me, and the school system that my nephew and his sister go to, it's a very competitive, you know, location. So I know for a fact that school system would not recommend, this is the computer. It is the HP Stream that they have got my nephew renting because they want every student using the same system for their programs because they do their homework. And actually Hunter streams a lot of the lectures so that by the time they go to school, but so don't think it's not powerful enough to do online degrees, to do online shopping, to do online tutorials. I mean, he was watching his teacher and then taking tests. I mean, that's why they want them all in the same system. And I can tell you for a fact, the school system's probably spent $3.99 on each one, and now they're having the parents, you know, they rent them, et cetera, et cetera. So that's why I'm dying to get my hands on this. Even if you don't know who you're gonna give the other computer to yet, even if it's for you, you decide, well, you know what, I could really use a second computer. Maybe you're a Mac user, but gosh, I mean, this makes it so affordable to get into the Windows world, virus-free, and do it for a little over $66 on your credit card. So if you want, remember you're getting two computers, and we can't say that enough, and I don't say it to, you know, be silly. We even on Facebook, we're still getting questions. It's 2 computers.
Are they really?
It's 2 computers. So remember our white with the gray, because there'll be, how many, 800 only? Final 800. So the white with the gray, it is 2 computers. will be gone probably by the time you come back in the morning.
In the morning, okay.
The purple with the gray is our second runner-up. We have just a little over 1,000 left. And this is really technically the second airing of the day.
It is, right.
So that one, there's just a little over 1,000. I'm a little surprised. Our #1 choice in the past has always been that robin's egg blue, that turquoise blue, Kingman Mine blue, and then the gray. But I think we bought more in, you know, since
we did.
It's never made it to prime time, to my knowledge.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So.
And then, of course, the gray with the gray, if you can't decide. Everything ×2, everything with free shipping. Oh, and one thing we haven't mentioned yet, if you have your Black Friday flyers, read the fine print, kids, because what they will not tell you, first of all, they're not doing flex pay. That's #1. So right there, we're being mindful of your budget. #2, every other electronic retailer in traditional brick and mortar that I'm aware of charges something called a restocking fee. Right. Every single one, whether it's a Black Friday special or just your average, I need a TV this week, you know, and it's not Christmas. What that means is if you choose to return it, they will withhold part of your purchase price. Generally speaking, that's 10 to 15%, which in this case, you know, you're looking about $40, you know, $40, $45. We actually print the return label. You can put it back on the box. You just zip it back to us. And by the way, that holds true whether it's a gift for yourself or anyone else in your life as well. They will get that return label. So should they decide that it's not their cup of tea, we will refund your purchase price. So just keep that in mind, $66 and change in your credit card. Aaron, we're about halfway through the presentation.
Wow, blink
so
and it goes
I know,
really
right?
Let's go into my computer.
Okay.
This is something that I have wanted to do, because if you're asking, okay, what can I do on this computer and how fast is the computer? How many? I want to show you. I want to show you exactly. We're live streaming right now. So my computer has the built-in on. I'll even show you. I'll just grab the other computer here to show you guys. That's the built-in webcam right there, HP TrueVision webcam. So easy to talk to your friends and your family across the country, across the world. Just a great way to be able to communicate.
I'm so sorry to digress, but
okay.
can you do
Let's
the
look at you
one
while you're
thing that I don't ask you to do with the other computers?
Oh yeah, I can do it right now.
Do you know what I'm asking?
Yeah, okay, ready?
He knows exactly what I'm asking.
Okay, so see, well, oh gosh, you know what I need to do? Let me pull up. I want it to be live streaming while I do it, because I want you to see really how fast it is. Okay. What Shannon has asked me to do is here. Okay, so we're live streaming on this computer right now.
Yep.
On other computers, I don't close them on air because it takes forever to restart your computer. Yep. If you have a hard drive inside your computer, you know, it takes 2 or 3 minutes, and trust me, on air, 2 or 3 minutes can be a really long time. This is, do you see that? On and off instantly. It's immediate, it's instant. You see that face recognition too. You see the little square that's around my face, that's face recognition built in. Anyway, that is one of the really cool things about it. If your computer is slow to start, if your computer is heavy, this only weighs about 3 pounds. If your computer has a short battery life, this has a battery life of about 12 hours. Multitasking, that's one of the reasons I wanted to hop into this computer.
Boy, that was fast.
It really is. I want to show you, I'm gonna just move this over to the side.
Now, Aaron is using this with a mouse, but you don't need to.
You don't know. So there is there's a touch pad at the bottom.
Now, it's not a touch screen.
That's right, but it's here, let me show you.
Yep. But by the way, Christina, that was for you.
That's the touch pad right there.
But it has a touch pad, not a touch screen, but it has a touch pad.
If you want to use a mouse, which, you know, a lot of people still, even though there's a touch pad, they prefer to use a mouse. We have the computer accessory kit, and I'll just show it to you real fast since you guys were asking. Rick's putting the info up on the screen. It's a case, so that's the first part. Here, let me make this bigger so you all can see a little bit better. Here we go. In purple, there's the purple case, my personal favorite. They're all kind of like heathered. I think they are really pretty.
Purple's the most popular and the most limited.
Okay, there's gray, which is like a really pretty heathered gray. And then there's blue, which is more of a navy. The computer's more of a turquoise color,
but it's more
this
of
blue.
Like a heathered.
Yeah, like a heathered navy.
Sure.
It's lovely. And with each of the bag, you choose the color bag, you also get the laptop essential kit. I brought all this up because it has a mouse included. So there's a mouse, yeah, sorry, you're seeing that in reverse there, but anyway, there's a mouse pad, there is a little USB hub, and there's a micro cleaning cloth in there. So it makes for a great extra to have with your laptop.
But again, you know, unconditional money-back guarantee until the end of January.
Okay.
I know this is one of those offers where I know you're thinking it sounds too good to be true. That's why we want you to shop with confidence. You get that extended holiday return policy. You are getting 2 laptops. You're getting each one has its own version of Microsoft Office 365. Each one comes with its own individual technical support for 3 years, and each one comes with its own individual that accidental damage drop protection for 1 year. Times 2, just to prove that it is a real computer. Amber is asking about general gaming. So that's why, and that's a perfect question, Amber, thank you, because I think people are still wrapping their brain around this. What are my limitations? Why is the deal so good? Can I still do gaming with this?
Absolutely. General gaming, light gaming, you're absolutely good to go. In fact, if you saw earlier, we ran, you know what, guys, could we run the high definition, the Intel high definition animation again?
Oh, perfect, I was just thinking that.
This has so there's Intel inside, the #1 processor in the world, and you see this number 12 times better 3D gaming compared to a computer from 5 years ago. 8 times faster video conversion. So specifically, can you game on this? Yeah, you can game about 12 times better with 3D gaming, and you can have about 8 times better video streaming. Now, if you are an intensive gamer, super intensive gamer, again, you probably would buy a computer specific to intensive gaming. But for everyday gaming, I mean, I'm playing Candy Crush on here right now. In fact, I want to show you, we're going to go back into my computer. I've got 7 or 8 programs all running at the same time, and it's doing great. It is.
I'd love for you to do, I'm going to show everybody color choices again, and then because we've got a couple of sellout inventories to give everybody. And then also, we did have a question about hooking it up to a printer. In fact, not only can you hook it up to a printer, we have a printer that we love to recommend if you want to keep it all in the family, right, from HP.
Should we talk about that now? We're going to talk about that.
Yeah, let's do that. Rick, do we have the graphic for the printer? He will track that down. That gives me time to get some steps in.
And I'll tell you all about this printer that Rick is tracking down the graphic for. So it's not just a printer, it's a printer, a copier, a scanner, and a fax machine. It's the HP Office Jet Series. It's 80% off of retail today.
Yeah, that's huge.
It is an extraordinary, they only let us do this because we're going to sell so many streams today. So it is print, copy, scan, fax. It includes a full color and a full black and white cartridge. So full color ink cartridges and a full month of HP Instant Ink. So your ink is half price moving forward. It duplexes, and it has an auto dock feeder. It's even a touch screen on the front. It's the best $50 printer I've ever seen.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, guys. $49.99. That, of course, part of that free shipping extravaganza we're doing. $10 on your flex pay gets it at home. 612-492. Of course, you don't have to use this particular printer, but why not, since it's a half off sale and it's an HP. So let me just show you your color choices one more time, since we have fewer than 800 now, Rick, I believe. Oh, final 750 on the white with the gray. And yes, we didn't bring the boxes out here because I wouldn't let us wrap them, you know, but, you know, everything has to be official, everything in its place. But 2 separate HP retail boxes. So remember, they're not sharing a box, so you know,
get 2 boxes.
You do get 2 boxes. And I always mention that because I have actually purchased things in the past, sometimes even here at HSN, where if you take one of them out, then the jig is up. Somebody knows you kept one. That won't be the case here. So you do get the 2 separate retail boxes, white with gray. So you get 2, not 1, but 2. I purchased one almost 2 years ago. I could look up my customer records if you'd like. One as a holiday special was $329 when I purchased one, and this is again a couple years ago here at HSN. So if you use that as kind of your benchmark for what we would normally sell these for, not quite a buy one get one, but we're grazing that. We're brushing against that. The white with the gray lasts $750. This is our most popular choice, and actually, I'm such a purple girl. I love purple. This is the prettiest purple. It's so vibrant, looks like an African amethyst. So that means your choice is in the purple with the gray, because you get not 1, but 2. Our most popular choice, and actually this color selection has never made it to prime time when we've done it in the past. I think we just ordered more because, you know, it's always been our most popular choice. That's that turquoise with the gray. So you get that turquoise with the gray. And then if you really can't decide, just do the gray with the gray. Remember, everything times 2. Retail packaging, ×2. Microsoft Office, ×2. Accidental drop protection, ×2. Microsoft Office, technical support for 3 years,
Right.
×2.
Every single,
Every single thing.
So and if you're splitting this up, which, you know, as Shannon mentioned earlier, the accidental damage protection follows each computer. The technical support follows each computer. So if you have a question about how do I hook this up to my Wi-Fi? How do I hook this up to my printer? What do I do to protect this from viruses? You don't do anything because it has Microsoft Windows 10, the latest version of the Windows operating system, in S mode, which is the safest, most secure way to be online on your computer, period. I want to hop back into my computer just for a minute.
Aaron, and let's do that. And then I'd love it if you could give a tour again.
Love
because
to.
somebody was asking about an HDMI cable or port.
There is one.
Which, that almost made me nervous. Because see, if we were going to skimp somewhere, to me, that would be the port that they would drop. You know, that's like $150
Yeah,
upgrade.
when you design your own computer, that's you know, typically about $100, $150 upgrade. So yes, HDMI port built in. So just a real quick look, here's the last thing I wanted to point out inside the computer is how many things I have running at once. So there's, of course, the webcam up and running, but there's also Netflix, and there's Candy Crush, and there's Paint 3D, and there's a video I have playing on Windows Media Player, and the weather, and the Microsoft Store. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have like 7 things up and running. In fact, let me even show you with this Paint 3D. This is a program that is built in. It's included on Windows 10. And I think this will answer a lot of your questions. People ask, you know, is this full computer power? What can I do? Can I edit photos? Can I edit 3-dimensional creations? Can I, you can do all of those sorts of things. Can I do light gaming on this? Absolutely.
Do you know, you just did that demo on a $600 computer the other day?
That's exactly right.
You did.
And that is sort of my point. Now, do you expect a $600 computer to function a little bit differently? Yeah, of course you do. But I tell you what, for the everyday things that we do, look at that. Look at that that's 3-dimensional creating and editing in a way that I think very, very few of us would expect in this price range.
So don't sell this short. Hey, I just realized this might be important to mention, especially since the white with the gray is almost gone. The white with the white has that tone-on-tone keyboard.
Great point.
So the white with the white, which now lasts $700, has that. So Mark, whenever we can show that, that would be fantastic. I hate to cut away from Aaron Berger.
Snowman.
Exactly. But here's the white with the white. So that has the tone keyboard. And actually, depending on your visual acuity, the contrast of the white keyboard on the other colors, I think in some small fashion might, really makes it pop.
Really like it, yeah.
So just kind of be aware of that. I personally like it. It is so featherweight. And remember, you are getting all the ports. And so I'm gonna have Aaron give you a little tour. Yours is here tonight. I can't promise what's going to happen later in the day. I will hopefully be out of my turkey haze by then, so I can work my way back to the gym. But if you're doing power shopping, I would do it now if you want either the purple with the gray, because we have basically just a little over 1,000, so last 1,000 there, or if you want the white with the gray, we are looking at the last 700. So let's talk about this being a real computer. And it's important that people realize, yes, you can do gaming. Yes, you're doing Microsoft PowerPoint and Excel. It's a real computer.
In fact, yeah. So, okay, so we're streaming right now. In a minute, I'll pull up Microsoft. I happen to have a PowerPoint presentation on here. I want to show that to you guys. Shannon asked me to show you all the ports. So take a look at the side here. Let's start. Let's go from this side, and we'll move this way. This is your HDMI port. So this means you can plug this computer into a television. It's a very expensive port if you're configuring a computer on your own. What it allows you to do, maybe you're streaming Netflix or Hulu or HSN or whatever, or maybe you're just on Facebook and you want to look at it on the big screen. You can plug your television in with a standard HDMI cable. It sends high definition video and audio with one cable. So it's a really nice port to have. These are 3 USB ports. If you want to plug in a mouse, if you want to plug in a DVD player, if you want to plug in anything at all. We've mentioned several times our laptop essentials kit, which we really recommend. That comes with the case for the computer, carrying case, and a mouse and some other goodies. So if you're thinking that you might want to have a mouse for it, ask for the Laptop Essentials Kit. This is a place for earbuds if you want to plug in earbuds. Microphone and speaker are both built in. So you don't need to use earbuds, but if you want to use earbuds, or if you want to use anything Bluetooth earbuds or a Bluetooth speaker, Bluetooth is built in as well. That's an SD card slot. This is important if you want, maybe you want to add a little extra memory. Maybe you want to store a little bit more to the drive. There's a 32 gigabyte drive built in. If you want to store more locally instead of storing online, it's really easy. You pop in an SD card. That's all there is to it. You buy a 128 gigabyte card, a 256 gigabyte card, $15, $20, $25. And memory is really not a problem. So there is certainly an expansion capability here. Now, a lot of people specifically use streams because they want to store things online. They'd prefer to store in an online drive because then whatever you've downloaded and stored is available to you across all of your devices. And that brings me to another point. We're including, and a lot of you all are asking about this, Microsoft Office 365. Microsoft Office 365 is a full year, so it's good for 1 year, and it's 7 programs. It's Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Microsoft Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher, and you see them all right there. 7 programs not only for your computer, for your smartphone, and for your tablet. You get a license for each of those devices, and you also get a full terabyte of cloud storage. So if you're storing your documents, your Word documents, or your Publisher documents, or your presentations that you're doing on PowerPoint, you can store those online. There's a full terabyte storage that's included for a year.
Absolutely, or you can put things on an SD memory card.
If you're talking about a little while ago.
You could hook up, external drive.
Sure can.
Here is something that we want to clarify. Grace was asking on our Facebook Live how long the deal is. This is a Today Special for today and today only. I know there were a couple of Today Specials that we were running for more than one day, that maybe the Beekman Today Special was one of those. But just to clear things up, this offer is only good until 12 midnight today. So if that helps you to make your buying decision, remember you get that unconditional money back guarantee until the end of January. And then of course, you can choose your color of choice. I can tell you for a fact that will not be the case as the day progresses. Normally I'm closing the day with Aaron, and I gotta be honest, the luck was in my favor. May the odds be ever in your favor. Well, they were tonight, because normally when I do this with Aaron, we're down to gray and gray, or just one color choice. So we have all of them tonight. So the white with the gray, fewer than 700. The gray with the purple, we have basically the last 1,000. And then of course, our most popular choice in past years has been the turquoise gray. Remember, you're getting not one, but two. Or you could choose the gray with the gray if you're not quite sure what color to go for. And actually, Jackson is asking about wireless printing.
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
So yes, you can absolutely, if you have a wireless printer, and we mentioned, and we even put up a graphic for you guys earlier for the HP, I think it's the 5255, you can do wireless printing with this. This has Wi-Fi built in, and it has Bluetooth built in. So if your printer is either a wireless capable printer or a Bluetooth capable printer, you're gonna be able to print wirelessly. If it's not, you certainly can plug into your printer. This has USB ports on it. Again, anything you can do on any other laptop, you can do here. The difference is, this is lighter weight. It has a longer battery life. Instead of having a traditional hard drive, it has solid state memory, and that means that it's quicker. I would not do this with a computer that doesn't have solid state memory, because turning it back on, who knows how long it would take to turn it back on.
For sure.
You can see coming on back here is essentially instant. Because it's solid state, it means that there's no moving parts, there's not a whirring motor, that it doesn't, inertia is not working against it.
Well, and not only that, your kids aren't working against you and your dollar because of that accidental drop protection. In fact, Ebony is saying that her daughter is walking around with it all over. Also, there was a question from Chris about getting games for her mother. And that's also a great question, because then we can also dovetail and ask about viruses. So virus free, and part of it is that managed environment.
So let's take a look. My computer's connected to your television. The Microsoft Store is built in. This is part of Windows 10. When Windows 10 came out, they put the start button at the bottom left-hand corner. They gave you Cortana, that built-in voice assistant, and they redid the Microsoft Store. And here we are in the Microsoft Store. If you look across the very top, you see Home and Apps. You're asking about games. You see that, games and devices. You download. You can get into any of those things and download whatever it is you want to download. So if you want to download apps, you want to download games, or they're all available to you here. And it's the best way to download them because it's the safest way to get things onto your computer.
It is.
If they come through the Microsoft Store, you know that they're virus free. This is a computer because of that, because it sort of restricts you or moves you to the Microsoft Store. You know that you don't have to worry about virus protection in the way that you do with other computers.
Absolutely. Sally, I think you might have stumped both Aaron and myself. If Suzanne were here, you wouldn't. She's asking if Cricut Design Space will work on it. And it's been a while since I've done Design Space.
I don't know why it wouldn't.
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't done Design Space for a while either, but this has a full web browser on it. So I don't, as long as all Cricut Design Space requires is a web browser, I don't know why that would be a problem.
I think you're golden. I mean, you know, I'm not backpedaling, but I'm pretty sure, like I said, it's been a while since I've done Cricut Design Space.
Well, with the extended return policy this time of year, you know,
January
it's a great
31st.
time to get it home and make sure it does everything you want it to do.
Actually, I think I might have even done some demonstrations where they used our stream, but, you know, again, it's been a little while, so forgive me. Let me show you colors again because we've got less than 10 minutes available. Oh, Janine is asking about upgrading the memory, the 4 gigs of memory.
Good question. So let me just double check on that.
Okay, you know what, as you do that, let me just show color choices again. I apologize, the wrapping police would not let us wrap the boxes. So they threw that gauntlet down. Otherwise, we would have the 2 separate retail boxes out here. So these are not sharing a box. So just bear that in mind that we just, they wouldn't give us permission to wrap them. So even though Jamie does a great job wrapping and making cookies. Got my eye on you too. All right, so if you want the white with the gray, Rick, okay, fewer than 700 now on the white with the gray. And just to show you, and I'll try to get this back in the right spot, forgive me guys, but that's the one that has the tone-on-tone keyboard on the white with the white. And then every other color, the keyboard will be in a contrast white, which I gotta be honest, I love my Joy Mangano readers, but I'm trying to not put them on as often as I probably should. So the white keyboard, at least that really helps me in terms of just really seeing, you know, seeing the clarity of it. So anyway, white with the gray, fewer than 700. This is our second most popular choice tonight. I'm such a purple girl. Purple and red are my 2 favorite colors. This purple, by the way, is really, really vibrant. It's like an African amethyst purple. So purple with the gray, we have a little over 1,000, and that's it for the rest of the broadcast day on the purple with the gray. See where we're going here, though? Normally, and I don't know, Aaron, are you closing the day with Suzanne, probably?
I think Adam, actually.
Oh, with Adam,
yeah,
okay.
Adam tomorrow night.
Well, the good news is he got first, you know, dibs at 10 o'clock because I know what's going to happen with the guys tomorrow night. It's going to be like one color and, you know, one color only. Here's traditionally our most popular choice, the blue with the gray, or if you just can't decide, the gray with the gray. Remember, 3 years technical support times 2. Microsoft Office, full version, 365. You get a reduced rate if you decide, again, you don't lose anything after that year, but if you decide you want to keep doing it, they're giving you like a discount after the fact, times 2. Technical support for 3 years. Now, those are the how do I do this, guys. Even if it's something as simple as how do I get this program or how do I get my stuff from one computer to another, they can help you with all that stuff, times 2. And then, boy, oh boy, if you really want to look like a hero, so I got the kids a trampoline for Christmas, but I think this might up the ante because moms and dads across America with that accidental drop protection, I'm going to Aaron speak to that again. This is the computer you want to get for your kids. This is the one you want to get for. Yeah,
don't you wish the trampoline came with an accidental damage?
Oh boy, I am so nervous about that as auntie.
So much fun.
I know, I know.
Oh my gosh, I had so much fun as a kid.
I know, right?
Yeah,
but the accidental,
the ADP, the accidental damage
okay.
protection. So if you drop your computer, if you spill something on your computer, if you crack the screen, if you crack in fact, let's take a look. Kind of gives you the list: spills, cracks, broken hinges, drops, and more. Basically, if you do anything to damage the computer, they will repair or replace the computer for a full year. And then there's also Total Tech Premium. Now that's for 3 years. So for computer usage and education, any questions you have about your computer, you can really call about anything. Wi-Fi or printer setup or questions, device troubleshooting, virus and malware removal. I have to say that's really not so applicable here because this computer doesn't get viruses and it doesn't get malware. some people have been asking online, is the computer safe and secure to use for you know, doing doctor visits? And it is as safe and secure as any computer I've ever sold.
Yeah.
Again, because there's this new thing called Windows S Mode. Now, a few things to know about Windows S Mode. The browser it's not the Chrome or the Firefox browser. You don't download those. It is the Windows Edge browser. The Edge browser is amazing. It is so much, in fact, there's a lot of research where it's a lot faster than other browsers. So you use the Edge browser, which is already built in and ready to go. I'm really only giving this information to people who have been asking these specific technical questions. And for downloading apps and games and all that kind of stuff, use the Microsoft Store. And again, the Microsoft Store is already on your computer. And if you don't know what that is or anything, you know what? All you do is call that toll-free number and they can guide you through any of it.
But it's still your information superhighway.
That's exactly right.
It doesn't limit you from, you know.
Oh, quite the opposite.
Right.
It opens you up because you're not scared of doing something that's going to cause you problems down the line. Facebook, yes. Twitter, yes. Instagram, yes. Can you watch movies? Yes. Netflix, yes. Hulu, yes. Can you do any of the Microsoft Office programs? Read
books on Amazon.
Yes. Read books on Amazon.
Yes.
Book travel.
Yep.
Search for coupons. Save yourself a ton of money on coupons. Can you use any printer? Yes, yes, and yes to all of those things. It just does it in a way that it kind of puts you in a security bubble, in a safety bubble, to make sure that you don't go anywhere that might compromise the safety or security of your computer.
Keyboard does not light up. That's one of the reasons I also like that contrasting keyboard, though, because that really assists with visual acuity issues. But the keyboard does not light up. Not a touch screen, but a touch pad.
Touchpad,
You do not have to use a mouse with it. You might, you know, since you get one when you do your little laptop case, you know.
Do another quick on that. Okay, so real quick on the laptop essentials, it comes with a case. And by the way, these have a shoulder strap. I just don't have the shoulder strap out. This is the blue. This is the gray, really pretty heathered gray, and isn't this pretty? This is like a violet, or I think we're calling it purple in the system. And all of those come with, I'm gonna, set that down.
Purple is the most popular and the most limited.
Okay, cool. They come with the Laptops Essentials Kit, which is a mouse, a mouse pad, a little USB hub, and a micro cleaning cloth.
For sure. Hey, by the way, if Sandra is asking about the split screens, remember you get technical support, so they can tell you how to do that.
Yeah, that's right. But I'll tell you real quick. You just grab it with your mouse or using the key. You just grab the top of the window and pull it over all the way to the left, and that'll automatically split your screen.
But you don't have to call Aaron Berger at 3 o'clock in the morning. You've got a team of geeks for 3 years.
That's right.
We also have our Protection Plus plan, which if you are as accident prone as I am, that's always a good idea. But there you go. Hopefully that answers some of your questions. We see you there. Wow, wow, wow. We are super busy. We want to thank the well over 1,000 people, new faces, who have shopped with us. It is a one and done. In fact, over 600 in this hour alone. This is a 24-hour Today's Special. I know if you've been looking online, some of the Today's Specials we have been running for more than that 24-hour period. This is not one of them. And part of the reason is we just don't have as many as we might like. I mean, my goodness, this is officially only the second airing of the day. And for us to say fewer than 700 on the white with the gray, and at this point, basically the last 1,000, little over 1,000 of the purple with the gray, that's in 2 airings.
Yeah.
So that'll give you an idea. It will expire if there are any remaining at midnight. But remember, if you're a new shopper, anyone can qualify for flex pay at $66.67. And I should have been mentioning this the whole hour. $40 HSN charge card promotion, which if you do the math, that puts me almost at what I spent for one.
For one.
For one, seriously. So check with your service representatives for details. Actually, you will see Aaron and I via tape a little bit later. Tamara's coming up. You're gonna get a little sleep. You're back live in the morning.
I'll see you at 8 in the morning.
Sounds good. Okay. I'm going shopping.
Have fun. Good luck.
I know. I do it for you. I really do. Tamara's coming up next. Stay tuned.
Here's your Merry update for today. It's Black Friday, and our Black Friday deals are bigger and better than ever. So skip the chaos and crowds at the mall this year. Stay in and shop all of HSN's great deals from the comfort of your own home. Get 4 FlexPay on Lancome, 5 FlexPay on national kitchen brands, and 40% off serious skincare. Plus, get free shipping and 5 or more FlexPay on everything now through Cyber Monday. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com.
Worry worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
'Tis the season to be a VIP with our Thanksgiving special offer. Apply for the HSN credit card and save up to $40 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.